All right, welcome back. This week, and as you can tell, there was a little disaster with a trimmer last night, and I ended up sans beard for the first time in 20 years. So you're one of the first people to see my chin in 20 years. And I'm not wearing the sunglasses because I think I'm cool, or I want to look cool, even though it's kind of the case. But I'm wearing the sunglasses because I'm staring directly into the sunset right now as I'm posting this video. But I wanted to get it out today. Your first assignment is to shoot an object. And I'll post the assignment Tuesday, and this will make a whole lot more sense. But what I wanted to do was I've taken some photos of objects, not that I've taken, that I took from the internet, and some other stuff from class, from students from past, two good ones, and I think 19. I'm sorry, two bad ones and 19 good ones, and I'm going to put them on the screen for about 15 seconds each and kind of tell you what's good about it to give you ideas for the assignment. So after Tuesday, when the assignment's up, you may want to come back and watch this video and look at the different objects and get some ideas on what you can do when you're shooting your object. So here we go. Okay, first thing you'll notice is there's a fan going in the background, so I apologize, but it's hot and I'm outside. So let's look at some images. We're going to start with two from former students, and here we go. No, it's centered. The background's annoying. There's just really nothing interesting about this. The shine is pretty bad. Again, we want to avoid that. Think of the background. Is that a printer back there? What's happening? This was a stuffed animal someone shot, and again, I can barely find it in the photograph. They're trying to use the rule of thirds, but it's really just not working. And I'll talk a lot more about rule of thirds, as this, a good image, really shows. Again, looking at the image differently, you can see the background, but it's not annoying. The can is crushed a little bit, which makes it kind of fun and more depressing. Here we have a close detail. Think about angles, think about detail shots, thinking about looking at your object differently than you normally would. So again, great shot. Again, background here, it's a little centered, which we don't want to always do. But again, the background is not annoying, which is the number one problem students have with this is, I can see kids playing in the background and bad houses and things. Great rule of thirds, great background, not being disruptive. So again, great shot here of this object. Some sort of stone. Again, feeling that you don't have to show the whole object, cutting things off. Our eyes close things, and that's great. And this also follows the rule of thirds. It's a great detail shot. They put something in the glass. I have no clue what this is, but I like the symmetry of it and the close-up detail. So again, look at the object differently. Look at that's part of the point here, is to learn to look at things and see photos. Great, perfect rule of thirds here. Again, notice how the background gets more and more out of focus. That's called depth of field, which we will discuss. So again, great idea here on shooting a lens cap. Great detail. The colors here are great. The lighting is great. Again, I'm not sure. I think they're shooting a cabin or barn or something. But again, great detail shot. So I really like that idea. Really great rule of thirds, a good way of looking at pool balls. I like that you can see the other one in the background, but it's out of focus. And again, that one, a little bit of a glare, but not bad. Great shot of a match. Again, did a really good job here of this close-up and of looking at something differently. I don't know what this is, but it's still a great shot. I'm assuming it's a pen of some sort of writing utensil, and that's the rolling ball. But again, most of us don't have cameras that are going to be able to shoot this closely, but I want you to get the idea here. Good patterning. We'll talk later about patterning and that working, and again, this repetition. It's not really a pattern as much as a collage of wrenches, but again, great shot, and you get the idea. Again, really playing with that angle, not feeling like you have to shoot the whole thing, and look how perfect that background is. Nothing in the way, nothing to distract the eye from the image itself. Rings are something students shoot all the time. Again, you've got to have a good lens to do it, and look at the depth of field on this and how the background is not annoying. It's not put in dead grass or something where I can't see it and I get annoyed. Not sure again what this is, but again, great. Feeling that the photographer didn't have to show the entire object to get the idea and to get an interesting shot. Again, play with light. Really think about that light. You can't even see the flower here, but itself, but you see the shadow, and that makes this photo work. Again, really good rule of thirds, really great background usage. Good rule of thirds, simple shot, great lighting. Everything on this is a good shot. Great detail. Again, use that detail, get in there, take a good photo. Again, great detail. Just get those details. Look at things differently. Push yourself here. That's what I want to see.